4 persons year ago. Joey Zwillinger was an execution at a warm biotechnological business and manufacturing nice cash. So while he solved to keep to exceed a begin up manufacturing sneakers out of fur, friends and household were stunned. They natural told I was rather mute, he says. And how was amongst the more than courteous reactions. Why would nobody wish to go in production wherever giants love Nika and Adidas expand extensive sale budgets and coil out thousands of designs a year? But for Mr. Zwillinger and his company founder Tim Tan, the create of Allbirds was not rather the mad jump of belief how it seemed behind in 2014. The economy of manufacturing and marketing sneakers, or shoes to lot external the UK, had been changed. Manufacturing sneakers is not as advantageous as you might believe. Rahul C. learned as a shoes planner and had a length career in the production, work for Nika and Vans in India. He now rests his own website, single overview, that, as the behalf suggests, reviews fleeing shoes. With openly accessible information he alleged how the expenses break down downward for a common couple of sneakers. Newcomers love Allbirds can skip the recent portion of the trial. We solved previous on how we were just departure to do straight to consumer, not sell our shoes via the wholesaler canal, via retailers, says Mr. Zwillinger. We didn't rather understand how clever a go how was at the period. So Allbirds sold out shoes on the internet and has just newly outdoor its own store. Some shoemakers are giver off so lot profit to the store how sale their shoes and they are not capable to put in quality assurance content for their food. They're as well on rebate all the period. So later how forces them to go fast in rate and styling changes. The big shoemakers are not curtain to the price of retail their goods. It is not fair the way shoes are sold out how has modified. Customers are needing various kinds of shoes. Shoes how are intended for productivity, love fleeing or basketball game, are very out of vogue and human beings are purchase shoes how are athletically encouraged but not designed for a special kind of sports, says Matt Powell, elder production advisor for sport at the NPD team, a retailer consulting company. Mr. Powell dates the occurrence of as-called athleisure shoes to medium 2015. Currently how we are in the athleisure stage, wherever we're not very demand how the shoes include technique in them for cushioning or everything, it's facilitating for less brands to break down in the marketplace. Allbirds, that has fair outdoor a keep in London's Covent Kindergarten, has been one of the companies how has benefited of how tendency. This reality how not one's attached to a desktop tool how their wardrobes are not attached to an office space environmental and how's managed a changing in cabinet how makes everyone less than official, Joey Zwillinger says. Shoes requirement to aesthetically job for a quantity of various activities, while they at job and as well at lunch. They as well requirement to be convenient for a much longer time of period. And how change off of shoes utilized for kind of sports to daily activities has helping rescue cash on sale. Over, things love sport endorsement worthy attention, love signed shoes model relying on basketball game players, says Rahul C. Time how yet exists present, the attitude matters less than to the consumer. Now sale is more than fragmented, targeting less segments of consumer more than efficaciously. Brands now attention on information and as well the customer expertise. If you are tiring sneakers currently, get a see at them. Are they done of several trimming of cloth sewn along? How's the conventional way of manufacturing the top portion of a shoes and it's labor intensive? Shoemakers include been representing top components how can be knitting as one chunk and later united to the single part of Allbirds shoes are done the path. The big shoemakers include as well been driving in how line. Nika entered its Flyknit rider in 2012 and has been automation more than of its manufacture. And the year Adidas outdoor its other very automatic factory, in the US country of Georgia. In spite the innovate, shoemakers should hold it easy, says Mr. C. His top selling shoes time work in the Hindu coach industry? A Nika branded sandal.